in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Johnson wants to throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Off from the gun. Let's talk for a second about Georgia State. We've been watching them all year, but David, it seems like they're starting to find themselves a little bit right now, having won the last 2.
Yeah, they're in the category of others receiving votes. Like, there's those next 26, 27, 28. These guys, they're right on the cusp of getting ranked. They've had a really good start to their season.
And they're about to get that recognition then if they can just keep winning. You got to stick to...
Oh, ball's out! And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Well, they got a really nice drive going.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. All right, guys, let's chat about Georgia State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Panthers!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play, shows off the hands first, got to make the catch first, does the rest, walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
A strike downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's so hard for these DBs to try to match up with this guy one-on-one in the back end. He's just too big, and he's just able to run the corner out-muscle everybody for the football, and haul in the catch.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass.
Touchdown, Cajuns! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route, and the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Duke had an impressive showing at home today. And I know the fans outside Krzyzewskiville are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick completion on the out route. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And you got to be wondering about the psyche of that cornerback now who just gave up the big play. He's going to be looking for that corner route later in the game. He's got to be careful he doesn't overcommit to the outside, because if he does, that could mean a big home run type completion if there's a big in-breaking route by his receiver.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Good pickup on that one. They will stop him short of the line to gain, and now we'll see what they do on 4th down from the 17. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He's going to run it. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. The Raging Cajuns line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They want to run this quarterback. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Johnson looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got a man. It's Hampton. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Toss sweep to the right. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run play action. Fires on the move. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hampton. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and goal. Here we go. Johnson wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajun. Fit it in the window for the score.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Never got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Georgia State offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll send the back in motion. The snap sets up to throw. Going over the top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Now improvising. He'll get rid of it. He's open on the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Kept it, and he's past the mark. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. The give to the tailback. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The Raging Cajuns are in the red zone. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Gilbert. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
Going right to work up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Unleashes one. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Past the first down marker and still running. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down for this offense. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Claiborne. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to set up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Caught over the middle. It's Claiborne. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to throw at Stanley. Takes the easy one to the back. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Quick completion on the out. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Looking to throw, it's Stanley. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
It'll be 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Slings it downfield. Complete in the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy, because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
A shot toward the end zone, and they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Makes the grab. It's McGee. Turning it on. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Off the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Stanley. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down. And now the offense is in an interesting situation.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Raging Cajuns with the 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Louisiana! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Stanley. Throwing right. Makes the grab, it's McGee. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
What a throw on 1st down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Murray. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Reynolds. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield, it's Stanley. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Corralled and brought down by the defense. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the move, he fires. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That pick by the D might have saved their only chance to win this game. Now they got to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play. Instead, they're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Looking for a man. It's Stanley. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they execute, fellas.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Here's a heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gilbert. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The Raging Cajuns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Runs through a tackle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Raging Cajuns are marching down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Murray. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Stanley. That's reeled in, it's Claiborne. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want. Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now it's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Scanning the field, it's Stanley. Touchdown, Georgia State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
It's caught. The two-point try is good, and now it's a three-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
The Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. With the catch, it's Manziel. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Fires to the tight end. Open field on the right. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Johnson wants to throw it. Into the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
And the defense gave up some yards late in the game, but when it mattered most, when the offense had a chance to go in here and take the lead late in this football game, they absolutely closed the door, get the INT, and get the ball back to their offense.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Now the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Touchdown, Cajuns! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
And the extra point was good. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw it, Stanley. Complete to the right. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on first down. Dances away. Here's a throw downfield late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.